Hello and welcome to Taste, Euronews' culinary magazine. We're in Japan, a gastronomic treasure house with exceptional food products. From Nagano to Tokyo, with a stopover in Hokkaido, you'll discover wasabi, a plant eaten fresh and grated, fleshy and tasty scallops, and soy milk cream, rich in protein. And you'll learn how to cook these delicious ingredients thanks to the recipes of a Michelin-starred French chef. Let's start our trip in Nagano province to find out about wasabi, a prized plant that grows in spring water. Thierry Voisin, you're a Michelin-starred chef in Tokyo. Thanks for being with us. Tell us more about wasabi.
Wasabi is an important ingredient in Japanese cuisine. It brings depth of flavor, gentleness, and great strength, elegantly combined.
Let's go see the farmers harvest it. When grown in a greenhouse, wasabi can be picked throughout the year. In its purest form, the base of the plant is used, just above the root, and grated fresh.
This wasabi smells very good and tastes great. Why is that?
The water from the spring we use is a constant temperature around 13 or 14 degrees all year long. That's ideal for wasabi, and that's why it's so good.
Chef Voisin, the wasabi we just tasted is better than what you get in tubes, right?
Definitely. Wasabi tubes are convenient, but there's nothing better than fresh, natural ingredients.
Thanks a lot. We'll see each other again in Tokyo.
With pleasure. I'll see you later for the recipe.
Absolutely. Before Chef Voisin takes us to his kitchen, I'm visiting Mr. Moshizuki's factory, where some of his output is vacuum-packed for export to Europe and Asia. A kilo of fresh wasabi is worth 400 euros because it's so rare.
A plant's only ready to harvest after a year and a half to 2 years. And there are very few growers because there are very few places where it can grow, so supply is very limited, making it rare.
From the farm to Tokyo, where Chef Voisin is ready to present his wasabi dish.
So we're going to cook mackerel in a white wine jelly and accentuate the mackerel with a wasabi sorbet. For the sorbet, we need fresh milk, cream, inverted sugar, normal will do, and boil them. Grate the wasabi and then add it to the mixture. Add some wasabi leaves for the vegetable matter and also the sublime color. And then pour the mixture into a freezer bowl. So this is how the dish should be served up, with the sorbet on a wasabi leaf. I'll leave the tasting to you.
Should I take the whole piece of mackerel?
Yes, yes, with the vegetables, a little jam, and the sorbet that will line the palate.
Thank you, Chef. Your recipe is on Euronews.com.
Sure thing.
So where do we go next?
Next stop, Hokkaido, up north, to taste scallops.
This is the northeastern part of Hokkaido Island in the port of Abashiri, renowned for its scallops. They're exported all over the world. Thierry, we've seen the boats landing tons of scallops. Now let's go see the product close up.
Let's go.
Between 10 and 40 tons of scallops are taken from the waters of northeast Hokkaido every day. It is one of Japan's richest fishing areas. So?
Incredible.
Do they taste very different from European scallops?
The taste is different, but the paradox, which is pretty incredible in all these high-quality products, is that the gentleness, the acidity, the balance and the texture are the same, firm, yet melting at the same time.
Mr. Neda, you're a wholesaler here in Hokkaido, and it is said that the scallops here are the best in Japan. Why?
Japanese scallops are very natural and especially fleshy. They are high in protein, so very good. I think they're the best in the world.
Thierry, I'll let you get back to Tokyo, and we'll see you again for the recipe.
Thanks a lot.
And I'm off with Mr. Neda to his factory to see how he exports his scallops to the rest of the world. The scallops are shelled, then rinsed in seawater. Part of the production is frozen for export. Mr. Neda's factory was the first on Hokkaido Island to get the certification needed to export to the EU. But his scallops go elsewhere in the world too.
Hokkaido's waters produce 500,000 scallops every year. We get a lot of orders from Europe, but also from America and Southeast Asia because they like the top quality we offer.
Back in Tokyo, Chef Voisin is going to prepare for us pan-fried scallops with a sweet potato puree. There is an orange zest emulsion and an apple and onion jam with a touch of saffron.
It'll be a little bit like a jam, the apples, onions and saffron. 10 minutes to cook and it's magnificent.
Voilà, c'est magnifique, regardez un peu.
Now we'll cook the scallops.
On va dresser.
Plating up, we have the sweet potato, the emulsion. We place the jam mixture on our coquille Saint-Jacques. And look at that. Doesn't that look delicious, Sophie? Then the scallops can just sit on there like that, a few flowers and leaves scattered by the wind. All you have to do now is taste it.
Sophie, je vous laisse goûter.
With pleasure.
Merci.
It's delicious, Chef. Thank you. And thank you for your recipe that you can find again on Euronews.com. Where do we go next?
We are staying in Tokyo to discover tonyu cream, or soy milk cream.
I chose this dance studio to introduce you to soy milk cream, a healthy alternative to animal-derived products, favored by those looking after the diet, like these ballerinas. After the dance lesson, the ballerinas go and have lunch in a restaurant right next to the studio. Dishes are varied, Italian-inspired. The risotto, like the spaghetti carbonara, is prepared with soy milk cream. Chef, tell us why you like cooking with soy milk cream.
Generally speaking, and when compared to animal-derived products, soy milk cream has a lot of proteins, few calories, and is low in fat. Also, as you can see here, it's an ingredient that works well with savoury and sweet dishes.
The chef's dishes have certainly won over the dancers.
I'm eating spaghetti carbonara prepared with soy milk cream. And it tastes exactly like regular carbonara, only lighter. And it's very good.
The dance instructor, who used to be a professional dancer, is savouring a tiramisu.
Tofu and soy milk cream contain a lot of proteins, which is really good for physically active people. Soy milk cream can also be used in desserts. Sweets make me happy, and that's why I love soy milk cream.
Soy milk cream, which is also called tonyu cream, is not only an ingredient of choice here in Japan. Western chefs are also starting to cook with it.
I'm going to prepare a poultry tiramisu using tonyu cream instead of mascarpone. You still get the same mascarpone-like texture, but it's tonyu. Put 4 egg yolks in a large pan. Add water, a pinch of salt, and beat the mixture until it gets creamy. We have a nice emulsion.
Et maintenant, je vais mettre
Now let's add gelatine. Let's add the soy milk
la crème
cream,
de soja.
the tonyu,
Je
and
mélange
delicately
délicatement.
mix. Here we are,
Alors voilà,
Sophie. That's our tiramisu.
notre tiramisu.
I let
Il
it
est
harden
livré.
a bit in the
Il a pris
refrigerator.
un petit peu au frigo. Et on va rajouter dessus
Let's place some carved lobster on top.
notre homard. Je coule
And then top it off with lobster aspic.
ma gelée de homard dessus.
A few flower petals.
Fleur dessus.
Beautiful.
Et voilà.
I'll let you
Je
taste
laisse
it.
goûter, Sophie.
My pleasure, chef. It's delicious, chef. Very fresh on the palate. And now, chef, in closing, a quick recipe, easy to whip up after a long day at work.
A
Recette
very
très
easy
facile.
recipe.
On
We're
va
going
faire
to
un
make a
velouté
shiitake
de
cream
shiitake.
soup.
Je vais faire des frais.
Let's slice some fresh ones
Je vais faire des secs.
and some dry ones.
Les shiitake
Dry
séchés.
shiitake mushrooms
Alors
bring
ça,
in
ça
depth.
apporte de la profondeur.
They have an intense
Justement,
taste.
ils ont un goût très intense. On part.
Now let's cook them.
Je rajoute.
Add
Un
a
petit
drop
peu
of
de
vermouth.
Je réduis bien mon vermouth.
Heat until well reduced. That's an important step.
Je rajoute mon fond blanc de volaille.
Add the
Un
poultry
petit peu
stock
de lait. Et
a
un
drop
petit
of
peu de
milk.
crème.
and a little cream.
Notre velouté, on va le mixer.
Now let's blend our cream soup.
On va passer au dressage.
Plate it up in a deep dish.
Je dépose quelques copeaux de jambon
Add
espagnol
several
de
slices
grande
of
qualité.
high-quality Spanish ham
Un
on
petit
top,
nuage de crème fouettée pour donner
with a dash of
l'aspect
whipped cream to look like a cappuccino,
Et on termine par un.
and end with a few splashes of honey vinegar.
Alors,
Sophie, I'll let you
je vous
taste
laisse
it.
goûter.
My pleasure, chef. It's very, very good.
It's good, isn't it?
Well, that's it, chef. Our culinary tour of Japan ends here. Don't forget, Thierry Voisin's recipes are all on Euronews.com. Thierry, thank you so much for being with us.
Arigatou gozaimashita.